All right. Man, it's going to be a short one. I'm super late and I have a dentist appointment in like let's say about an hour. About an hour, I think. So that stinks. Not gonna tweet. Not gonna tweet it. We're just gonna get right into it. Okay. So I've let me just show you what I've done, right? Let me just show you what I've done here. Um, I saw this design on Dribble, and I thought that's sweet. I love that. And I'm also like stalling on the post stuff, but yeah, I actually got the post working. But all right, so let's talk about sign up, right? So like I guess like this could be an argument in favor of rolling your own auth. I guess like you could do weird stuff like this, right? That you can't normally do. Like I guess like you probably shouldn't take risks with your sign up, but I don't know. If you're just messing around, like I don't know. If you're trying to get people's attention with your software, you should probably make it look different. This all needs to change, right? But yeah. So all right. So what did I do? So let's see. So if you like do this, that's wrong, right? Because I don't want to see this, right? I just want your username, right? But there, so I guess the thing that's cool is like it lights up, right? And like if you go past or whatever before, and this uses the same function on the server and the client. So if you hit claim your name, but it's invalid, it's just going to do the exact same thing, right? So I hit that, I hit this sign up thing, and then it just came back with with some binary stuff. Um, but honestly, actually, you know what? That's right, right? Let me see. So if I go to sign up, and the thing's valid, right? Then I actually set this. So I'm doing two things now, right? Which is so the requirements are minimum 3 characters, right? Maximum 20 characters, right? Letters and numbers only, no underscores, dashes, whatever. And so your handle on this Reddit clone has to be has to start with a letter. It can't start with at, right? It has to have minimum 3 characters, maximum 20 characters, and only letters and numbers. So, but there's one more thing, right? Before I can like really call it good, right? Like this is good. It seems good, but someone probably already has the name hello, right? So the last like thing that I was like, shoot, this isn't gonna work is it needs to be unique, right? This needs to be a unique username. So I already have a unique index. Oh, wait. I already have a unique index in an account's name, right? And like, yes, I'm aware it doesn't scale or whatever, but what are you going to do? So yeah, I think the gain is up way too high. We'll turn it down a little bit. There we go. That's a little better, I think. Oh, maybe that's too low. Man, this thing is fidgety. All right. All right. So this is fine, right? Um, for now, I would say, right? SQLite's all you need. So anyway, so what's gonna happen is two things are gonna happen, right? So like the first thing is like there might be a race condition, right? So two people might be trying to register the same username at the same time, and they're trying to insert into the database at the same time as well. So that could be a problem, which is why you have to use the unique index in the database, and not try to like check first and then do the insert. It has to be in the same transaction, right? So I have to handle that. You should handle that case, right? And first one wins, obviously, but you should probably handle that, right? So that's what I'm doing here. But I want to like, usually what people do, I mean, this probably will never happen, right? What usually happens is that you go on some website like, is this name taken? And you look for a handle across like a bunch of different socials or whatever, and you go, okay, cool. Like this one's not taken. So not only is that in a different transaction, that's in a different uh, server entirely, right? Not even related, and that's good enough. Like I don't hear anyone go, yeah, I checked my name in one of these stupid name checker websites, like, or like here's an example, a domain, right? Oh, I registered my domain, um, or I checked to see if the domain was free on Domainer, and then, but then when I went to register it, the domain's not there anymore. It's like, yeah, because that never really happens, right? Because like no one's trying to snipe. Well, besides Namecheap, but like no one's really like sniping domains, and like no one's trying to, no one's thinking of the same exact thing at the same time. Usually. Um, so yeah, it's not really a problem. Oh, Big Sir, what's up? The horror of Rails K8s continues. Keep it super real. Wait, what? What's going on with K8s, dude? Wait, are you? Can you not use Mursk? I thought that Mursk was the thing. I thought Mursk was the one, right? It was like the blessed thing. Um, I wonder what this actually does. I don't even know what Mursk actually does. There is a lot of code though, that's for sure. That's a surprising amount of Ruby code for what's going on here. Oh my goodness. Yeah. But yeah, so you config. So you otherwise you gem install Mursk. Blah blah blah. Now edit the file Mursk init. Within a Rails 7 apps where you want. See, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay. Wait, Big Sir, did you leave already? Did you just dip? um. Yeah. What's going on with K8s? Or Kubernetes? Kubernetes. Kubernetes. It's you call it Kubernetes because it's a tease. You'll never actually be able to finish your deploy. You'll always be configuring. Okay, so let's see. What does it say here? Service, image, servers. I mean, but this is what I guess this is what I'm talking about, right? Like, I just want to deploy a static binary. And if you have all your assets in the static binary, I mean, even if you have 50 servers, you can just SCP to 50 servers, right? Just have them in an array in a bash script and just loop through an SCP. Look, I mean, I'm probably making this I'm probably simplifying this. But honestly, if you have Rails, like you don't have a choice. Like you need to use Docker essentially to deploy because there's like your gem dependencies which rely on C libraries like Nogagiri, and then you have like your Rails stuff, but it doesn't bundle all your assets into a static binary. So now you have a bunch of stuff laying around, and not only that, you have to have all your Ruby files too. So like the directory structure is super important, and your underlying like C library stuff is super important. So you can't just like statically compile it and go, it's good. Like, so now you have to use Docker or K8s or whatever. Mike PDX. Wait, was that in response to what I said about the thing? Oh yeah, this is gonna be a short one by the way because I got a dentist appointment in. Well, my dentist appointment's at what do you say in military time? 13? 1. It's at 1 p.m. But it's 12. It's 12 here. So yeah, I gotta leave in like half an hour probably. Yeah, look, I know I simplify everything. I oversimplify, and I don't mean to like. I should probably stop doing that because like a lot of people are doing a lot of hard work, um, doing this stuff. Maybe this is what the HTMX guy is running up against. Is like people. It's easy to dismiss him, right? He's like, "What? Who is this person?" Right? Um, and like, why is he oversimplifying everything? Like, obviously, I need React or whatever, or in this case, I need K8s. But I will say for Rails, like, you do need K8s. Um, yeah, I mean, even at work, we use Docker. We use Docker Compose locally, and then in prod we use what's AWS's thing? What is it? ECS container EKS whatever it's called. That's what we use. All right, but anyway, so this is what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna while someone gets back to me on the K8s thing, we're gonna I want to show this, right? I want to show this here as another badge, right? Is take is unique. right? So in this case, we're going to say is unique, right? And then I don't know what I did to my helix thing. I actually restarted my computer and everything. Oh, that doesn't have to change. Okay, so then we're going to say sign up state is unique, right? And this one's going to be false this whole time, which is kind of a bummer, but what are you going to do? Look, I guess like I pay for my static codependent. What's up? What am I working on today? The same thing. Oh, did I not change the thing? I didn't even change the thing. Shoot, man. I did not change it. Oh, you know what? I didn't change it because usually it pops up on OBS and like I didn't how do I do this? Chat? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't even see chat anymore because I ruined OBS. So dumb. Full stack Rust. I should change it. Yeah, I'm the same thing. Twitch stats? Is it stats? Stream information. That's what it is. All right, let me change it. Okay, let's see. All right. Still working on Reddit clone. Wait. That's go live. Here, we'll change this. Working on the we'll say working on the full stack Rust Reddit clone. Sign up. Flow. Okay. Is this full stack Rust? And then the butterfly. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. See, it even says dentist. Look at that. Look at this. All right. I got to turn those off. Okay, let me see. There we go. All right. So I got to go in like half an hour. But yeah. I appreciate the butterfly meme. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't think anyone would get it, but yeah, I mean, it's like, there it is. Okay. All right. So let me just see if this is going to work. I doubt it. Okay, so is unique, right? It's probably not what I want, but yeah. So if I do that, right, it like lights up a little bit, right, as I'm typing, which is really cool. But now, okay, I should go over this because now I want to basically debounce like the input, and I want to say like every 300 milliseconds, like send the key, all the whatever's in the input to the database to check if it's unique. So it's like a built-in like username checker, But yeah. So let me see this. Yeah, so this works, right? But it always says is unique, which it shouldn't. It shouldn't say that. Let's see. Is unique seems to always be true, which I'm not really sure. I can walk you through how it works though, which is kind of cool. What kind of tab sorcery is that in Safari? Tab sorcery. Oh, this? Yeah, that's yeah, let's see. I did advanced? No. I did tabs. And then I did compact, right? And it's weird because I think compact was like the default, but then they switched it back to like separate, right? But yeah, I actually like compact. People are down on it, but honestly, like I think it's actually kind of a improvement, Okay. So yeah, I can walk you through this. So let me actually just show you how this works. So if I go to sign up, right? When I do a keystroke, right here, a few things happen, right? That you just don't worry about that. But validate name gets called, right? And validate name is just a function that runs on the client and the server, right? Which is really freaking cool. And then it returns this struct, which is like all the things that like it could be or what's wrong with it, I guess. Oh, I set it to true here. Okay, so we can just say false. So yeah, this is really cool. I like this. I like how it's separate from like the actual thing, like this, like the account record. Mostly because I've been doing too much Rails and like we try to do everything in the model, but then we have like this weird logic folder at work, and I'm like, what is this? I'll have to play with that. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, so anyway, this is how it works. It just checks like all the stuff, right? It just goes down the line and it checks, right? And it works for the most part. right? And so validate name gets called, and then after validate name, I like set the new state for the sign up. So that all happens in JavaScript, right? Or in WASM land. So that's why it looks so fast. Um, but yeah, and then when the button gets clicked, right, the same thing happens in the server function, right? The same exact thing happens. It goes, okay, what's the sign up state? Validate name, right? And then it gets a sign up state. And then if the thing is valid, then it does the account thing, right? But if it's invalid, then it like sends back the sign up state to exactly what it was. So you're looking at it as you're typing and you click the button and it goes to the server to also check, but it does the same thing. So I think I think two things should happen, right? Is like one thing is you have to know whether or not it's taken, right? So I think is unique is probably the wrong the wrong word to use. What do I have? 26 minutes. So I think like I can do it two ways. I can say unique and light up green and like debounce and like send the stuff every like 250 milliseconds, 200 milliseconds, right? Um, and check the database, or I can do something different, I guess, like UI wise. Instead of like trying to match these things, because these are like constraints, right? This one would only run when you hit the button, and it would tell you whether or not it's taken, right? So in this case, it wouldn't be like this like cyan color. It would be like a problem, right? Like, but you wouldn't know if it was taken until you go claim. That's way freaking easier. I just thought of that. That's way I'm gonna do that. That's so much easier. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how much easier that is. Oh man, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, because before I was like, oh, am I really gonna like send every keystroke? This is madness. Okay, let's see. Taken, right? So then I think I have to have I have to say like invalid. We'll say this is unique, right? And then we'll say taken, right? So taken will be false until you submit, and then it's true. So let me check. Let me check. Let me check what's going on here. Okay, so I only have one person in the thing, right? That's good. All right. So let's see. In badge, come over here. Oh, I don't have to change that. So sign up state unique. So I'll always have false for is unique, right? But I think is taken is probably a better name for this, right? Is taken. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's not what I wanted to do. Is taken. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, I don't know what like extra process is running that's like taking this up. It's kind of annoying. So is taken is true here, and then in sign up, I have to say if there's an error, set the sign up state, and then it's valid if it's not taken, right? Yeah. Okay. So then the sign up state by default is going to be false for is taken, right? Okay. All right, cool. So now I only have to consult the database once, and only when I'm trying to insert and I get a unique index error. Sweet. I do like that. I do like it. Okay. Come on, Rust. You could do it. I actually added more stuff. I actually run Tailwind on every before every compile in the front end, and then I also like run prepare sqlite. So my compile times were slow, but now they're like really slow. Now they're really really slow. All right, let's see. Okay, let's go back to sign up here. Okay. Oh, this is too much padding. I feel like too much padding. Okay. Oh, it actually says taken is true. Classic me. Classic. This is sign up state should be false, right? Is the default? Validate name. is taken as false, right? So if I start typing, oh, I want it to be, okay, I was wrong about this. I think I set it as not, right? But it should be, yeah, it should be, yeah, just that, right? It's valid if it's taken. Yeah, maybe, because I said valid if it's not taken, right? Didn't I say that? Okay. Um, yeah, I actually do. I do want this. I do want valid if it's not taken, right? Maybe I have to actually like get the thing, get the state maybe. Oh, it's not even state. It's like this is the state here, and that is a pool. Huh, that's interesting. I wonder what I did wrong there. Valid if it's so if it's true. Oh, if it's false, which it is. Oh, it's gonna say it's valid. That's what I did. Okay. Let's just. I mean, it's weird to say taken, right? Because I want to say I want it to be opposite. Maybe that's the wrong. I think that's the wrong word. I'm confusing myself. But yeah, you won't know if it's taken until you like hit this button, right? Which is kind of a bummer because it seems like it's broken. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, it would definitely be better if they were all like if they were lighting up, and or maybe I have to make everything the opposite. Maybe I should make everything the opposite, right? Yeah, yeah. My brain just doesn't work with knots, and it's like when it's like double knots, I'm like, ah, shoot, like this is not even, or like I'm like, oh, it should be an XOR. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care about XORs. Okay, so let me see this. Um, okay, so yeah, but then it doesn't say taken. So I think this makes sense. I think this because like I think this is fine. I mean, and the button's not disabled, so it's like you could still do what you're gonna do. You know what I mean? Yeah, this makes sense. Like it's not. You want to say it's not taken, right? Which I don't know. Does it? Does it? Oh, geez. I don't know. Does it make sense? Let's see. If I click this, what does it do? Oh, I didn't handle the thing. Let's see. I thought that was it. Shoot. This is my problem with sqlite. I don't really understand it. I thought for sure it would be um I thought for sure it would be a thing not found, but I guess it's something else. So now I have to know like what this actually is what was returned, right? I thought it was going to be I said this is probably. I don't actually know. All right, let's see what are the other options here? Configuration database. Okay, so we have to find what it is, right? Or I could just look at because this is not super obvious to me. The errors. Oh, here we go. Return from the database. Oh, it's probably just this, right? Error return from the database. That's probably it. No rows. Yeah, see, I thought it was that. Column index. Okay. Okay, so it's just database, right? So let's just handle this, I guess, and not the rest of them. Okay. So then we can just say, and then it says database error. Oh, that's like yeah, that's gonna be the underlying database underneath SQLX. Uh, Someone was talking about dioxus, so I tagged you in Discord. Oh, okay, cool. I should go on Discord. Exists error? Yeah, is that what it is? I don't know, because this is I'm using SQLX and it has its own errors, right? And then underneath that, there's like I think it's using RU SQLite. Um, and I'm not actually sure like what this database error is, right? So if I like do database error, okay, so then it goes, what is it? Oh, it just says message encode, right? Okay, so that yeah, returns the name of the constraint that triggered the error. If oh, okay, so I mean this is an index, but I imagine it's is unique violation. Perfect. That's what I need. Yes. It's Sushi was trying to tell me. Yeah. You're like, just do the thing. I'm like, what thing? What do I do? What do I do? Okay, this is much better. Okay, we could do this. We can do this. Let's see. Air. Okay, so this is not, this is, so row not found is like very high level, and it's probably not what I want, right? This is a unique index error, right? There we go. Let's see. All right. So then I can probably just say here I can do like a match here, right? Oh, look at my matches are horrible. Like, how deep am I going here? Oh, there's not even because it's actually not even it's a struct. It's not even an enum anymore, right? Air dot um constraint is unique violation. That's what I want. Okay, so then I can just do this match. Another nested match, though. I'm still doing nested matches. Fill match arms true is unique violation. I could just do this. I could just do if let, right? Um, yeah, I should probably like do this better if unique violation, right? Yeah, I should probably handle this everywhere. PTSD from JS callbacks. It's true though. I mean, this is the database, but yeah, it's true. It's the same. Yeah, it's annoying. Like, I wish that SQL was better at this. Like, maybe I should like do something on top of SQL X that like does a little something extra. Yeah, I'll clean this up later. I'm not even worried about it. Is unique violation. Then I can just say error, return, error, app error. What did I? Database unique index. There you go. All right. So then we do that, right? What is modifying this file? Like, what is going on? I'm pretty sure it's dioxus hot reload, but like I can't tell if it's like if that's what's doing it. Okay, so I have one more. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Come on, Rust, you could do it. Too many crates. All right. So let's try it. Try it again. Here we go. Oh my goodness. There we go. All right, maybe I'll make this a little less zoomed in. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so yeah, but I definitely don't want taken to be like cyan though. Like I want it to be like red or something. Yeah, it did work. I know it did work. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Um, yeah, I always like the thing works, and I'm always like, okay, on to the next, on to the next. I never like celebrate the small wins. You know, I should. I should. I mean, I'm just like so focused on like getting this thing. Yeah, so I definitely don't want this should be like red. It should be red, and uh, not cyan, because like that seems like it's a good thing, but it's like not a good thing. So maybe I'll have like a different thing. It's like invalid. Um, or like we could just say color, right? And then that could just be a stir. And then I could pat no, because then I'm like building the thing dynamically. First try. Yeah, first try. That was it. First try. Shoot, man. Yeah. So now I need this to be something else because it like represents something else. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, yeah, or I just make everything opposite, right? So I just say like not like or I just say like cuz you're like knocking these out, right? You're like, okay, so I have maximum 20 characters and now I have minimum 3 characters, but it doesn't start with a letter. And then you're like, okay, so now it starts with a letter, but now I need okay, now I'm like everything's good except for taken. Yeah, maybe I should do like, maybe I should just make everything opposite. Because then take him will make sense, right? But then it's like you're being punished, you know? It's like it's less of like, like I'm doing a really good job here, but like I don't know. Yeah. I guess like I mean the real good thing to do would be like what I was saying, which I like send every keystroke to the database and like check if the thing exists in accounts. Um yeah. I mean that would be the better thing, right? Ah, frick. Yeah, I mean that would be, dang it, man. That would be much better. Yeah, that would be a lot better. Yeah. It doesn't Safari doesn't understand Cbor. Um yeah, frick. Yeah, I'm not man, I'm not like this is a bummer. Cuz I really like this from Dribble. I got it from where did I get this from? I don't even know where I got this from. I got like 10 minutes. Where did I get this from? I got it from well, I'm surprised Dribble doesn't have dark mode. I think I did like sign up or something, or like mobile sign up or something. I don't even know what I did. Or maybe I just did sign up. But yeah, I don't. It's mostly it was for passwords, which is probably why I'm having a hard time like fitting it into like actual usernames. It was somewhere, and I thought it was like really amazing. Um, Rick, man, there's so many. Okay, let's see. I didn't even like it or anything. Maybe I'll just go through. It'll probably tell me, right? This. Oh, come on. That's not it at all. Uh, yeah, you kind of enforce this stuff, kind of with passwords. Yeah, yeah. I mean, not generally with the usernames. Yeah, it's true. But like in this case, but you do though secretly, right? Like usernames for like Reddit have to be unique, and like Twitter too. It's the same thing. Yeah, but I know you're saying like usually it's not visible. I guess right? Like usually like you'll just do the username, and then you won't know until until you hit claim, which I guess people are used to that. So I'm kind of like over engineering this thing, but I like this. I like it. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I'll just you know what? We'll just make it. We'll just make it red. We'll just make it red. We'll just say we will say taken is gonna be red. It's gonna be a special guy, right? We'll just say invalid, right? Oh, but then I have an optional bool. That's horrible. So then maybe I'll say like I'll just have color, right? And then I will make it a string, and then I'll say let color class equals match color, and then I could just do this, right? So many to dos in here. There we go. And then I can just do like red, and then I'll just copy this here, and then we'll change this to cyan. We'll change it to red, and then that'll be that, right? Need a comma would be nice. Match color stir. What is this? Found stir. What if I do that? Can I do that? Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, but if you violate something, it pops up like an error. Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. I'm trying to like up. I'm trying to like what is that called when you're like doing something up front? Like I'm like front loading. I'm like front loading the errors, right? Like all I'm trying to like give you like the most common possible error. Well, actually, in this case, it's like all errors, right? Like I'm trying to like oxidize the UI. I guess like if a UI was like Rust, like what would it would like it's like it's helping you, you know, or at least it's trying to. But yeah, okay, so let me see. Take so this is working. So let me oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We could just make this optional. That was not working. That was not a working thing. Let me see. Giving yourself headaches. Yeah, it's true. I mean, look. This is UX, okay? This is UX. No, I don't know what it is. It's just me being an idiot. All right, let me see. If let, I could just do color equals color unwrap or default. Or we can just do that here. Well, we do it here. And then we can just do color, right? Okay, and then this is stir. Yeah. I mean, I'm never going to pass in something that doesn't exist, so yeah. Is option not enough for this? Is that not enough? Oh, invalid. Color. Yeah, we'll just say like let taken color equals if sign up state is taken red, else none, some. Yeah. There we go. And then we'll just color. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Oh my goodness. I am trying to like do more helix like stuff and it's not, I'm still not really, it's been a while and I still can't really get it. What did I do just now? What did I do? If I do T, comma, it should take me to the comma. Did it? Oh, it did. I just can't see it. Okay. So then I can just say color is taken color. Right. Talk about over engineering stuff. Yeah, it's true though. It's true. This is horrible. I hate this like one found enum. Wait. Expected. Oh, this should be a color, right? Okay, there we go. Let taken color is a string now, right? Expected one argument found missing a required field. Valid is missing. Oh, valid's required. Oh, I don't want to make it optional. We'll just say valid is false, right? All the time. There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is horrible. Like I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm like, oh, let me just make it better. Like let me just make this better, and everything will be fine. You know, this sign up is like the best sign up ever. This is my this is my pet. This is my pet project here. This is what I look. This is what I do when I get sad at work because I have a stupid bug that could have been solved by Rust. Okay. Oh shoot, I got 5 minutes. All right, let me see. Not only could it have been solved by Rust, it could have been solved at compile time by Rust. It never would even left my computer. Oh shoot, what did I do? I broke it already. Oh my gosh. 11:25. Oh, because yeah, I did what did I do? This? I did this. Yeah, just do nothing, right? Just do nothing. Just curly braces. There you go. Oh, color class is just gonna be nothing, actually. There we go. Okay. All right. Color class is color class if it doesn't exist. Oh my gosh. You saw my tweet. You saw my tweets about it. Yeah. Look, I mean, look, it's funny, but like it's sad at the same time. Those are the best tweets, you know? They're like grounded in reality a little bit. I mean, I don't actually do that, right? I mean, I do actually add it to the backlog, but like I do actually I use side projects as like, oh, maybe I'll actually be able to like not have a job at one point and I can use the language and stuff that I want to do. But like all the stuff I want to do is like not, people don't care about. Backlog one was on point. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's sad. But yeah, yeah. Then I tried to make a meme about it, but like the meme didn't do that well. Um, Sometimes the memes, you know, sometimes they flop. Sometimes I'm not good at the memes. There we go. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what it should be. This is good because now there's no race conditions, right? And since I can't give you all the information up front, I just leave it gray until you actually hit it. And then it's not any worse than like a normal sign up flow. It's like, but it is better, I think, because you'll see if it's taken, right? You're like, oh, is this going to be taken by clicking this button? Maybe I should make a little question mark, like, is it taken? First try. It was actually, yeah. Well, I think it was like 2 compiles, but yeah. Make the cyan green, maybe. Yeah, I had it green, but then this button, like, it didn't look good. Um, so yeah, I did have it. I did have it green. Um, but yeah, I just don't think it looked very good. I don't know, but I know what you're saying. Now that the thing's red, now it's like okay. Now there's like multiple colors happening, and I'm like losing the plot a little bit. Oh my gosh, I got 2 minutes. Button green looks yucky. Yeah, button green looks gross, but like cyan, like I'm saying the button cyan and these were green, and like I don't know. I just wasn't sure if it looked okay, you know. I'm not a designer. Look, I don't know what's going on, okay? I'm just trying to make this thing. All right, so then we'll do this. See, I'll show you. Um, Dentless Nut. What? What is a Dentless Nut? Thank you for the follow. That's hilarious, dude. What's up with my sound? Is the sound not even like coming through anymore? Like, what's going on here? Okay. Okay. So if I click, yeah. So this is green, right? Um, but yeah, if I click this, that's red. Okay, I can see it now because it red and green, right? Um, you need something to complement the cyan later. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not sold on this cyan. Like, it. Yeah, it's not like the best. Honestly, this now it doesn't even look like a button, right? Like these could be buttons, you know. So I have to like make this look more like a button. I don't know. I got problems. I got problems. It's possible I can move this up top to the above the text field, but like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Green and red is like the built up muscle memory. Yeah, that's true. Like if it's green, it's good. The white text is maybe a bit hard to see. Yeah. Oh, against the cyan. That is true. I mean, yeah, I'm still like messing with like dark mode and stuff. Like, let me see. If I go light mode is like not that much better. What is up with these buttons? They're like old school. What the heck? What is this? This like aqua buttons. Do you see this? Am I crazy? Like, are you seeing these aqua buttons right here? Like, this is insane. Like, that's so weird. But then it like goes to like they're like so shiny. That's weird. Gradients make things look clickable. That is true. I should or add a border to red or green, and yeah, shadows do. I gotta add shadows instead of making the text green or red. Just border. Oh yeah. Just the border. Yeah, that would be much better. Oh my gosh, it's 12:31. Okay, I gotta go, because I don't want to be late for my dance appointment. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna take away that the red. Yeah, I'm gonna take away this color on the text. I think. Yeah, but yeah, the light theme like doesn't. Oh shoot, it doesn't. Like it's not any better. I guess right. So yeah.